What's going on, everybody? Rogue Hero, sir. So, before we get to the actual video, shout out to the channel members. You guys are keeping the lights on and keeping things going. And yeah, man, if you guys want to become a channel member, like the video, comment, and I hit the join button. And by hitting that join button, you guys be a channel member. Also, your boy came out with some Dank Law merch, premium tees. Check that out on my Teespring outlet down below this video as well. So right now, the market right now, guys, is pretty crazy in my personal opinion. And these are going to be a lot of good Banlist pickups. So Cypher and Gamma right now sitting at $3.84, bro, for a Near Man First Edition. Reason why I wanted to talk about this card is a decent pickup because this card is being used a lot in the meta. A lot of people are using this card. It's a really good card to use if you don't own droplets. Even though droplets negate entire fields, Gamma can try to stop your opponent mid-combo by just negating the monster at all. $4 price point. It's slowly going up. At one point, this card was $3. It's definitely heading to see that $5 price point. So if you guys want to make a little bit of money, save. I think this is a good hold right now. I would not sell it because it's definitely going to rise up. And if you guys need this card, it's sitting at $4. Totally Awesome coming in at $4 as well. Another good cheap little pickup to pick up for the format before the ban list. The card is just really good. A lot of decks are, well, not gonna say a lot of decks, but a couple of decks are using this right now. Of course, you got your obviously your Paleozoics. You got Prank Kids that can use this deck and this card. And Prank Kids right now, believe it or not, is actually really freaking good. Like the last time I played against Prank Kids at locals, the deck was pretty insane. Totally Awesome, man. Like $5 card, bro. Pick it up now if you guys are on a budget. Obviously, if you want the secret rare one, it's gonna be a little bit more money. But if you guys want to save a little bit more money, pick this up. It's a good hold. I think it could be a solid $10 rare maybe if Prank Kids wind up being good post the ban list, because we don't even have a ban list yet. But I mean, nothing's in the air. I think this is just a good card to look up at and look at as well. Droll and Lockbird alternate art coming in at $5 Near Man First Edition. You can probably get a somewhat damaged one on the market or moderately play for $4.50. This card's going up, y'all. Like literally last month I checked this card out, it was $4.50 and already rose up $1. This card is fairly good. It's really cheap, and honestly, I don't know about you guys, but the alternate art Droll and Lockbird look 10 times better than the current Droll and Lockbird. So with that being said, man, $5, pick it up. It's gonna go up to $10 eventually, because right now Virtual World, you need this card to beat Virtual World consistently because they do search a lot in decks like Heroes or good roll decks and etc. So yeah, man, don't sleep on it. Pick it up. No exceptions, bro. No exceptions. If you guys want to make some money, man, trust me, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. Divine AA Zoo, $70. Now last time I checked this card, that was $50. That was about a couple of weeks ago, give or take. And honestly, I could definitely see this card hitting a $100 price point. I'm not expecting this card to get hit on the next ban list. Technically, it does not deserve to get hit. It's honestly kind of a fair card. Is that you definitely need to be siding and or maining something to beat AA Zeus. If you guys have it, keep it. Konami's not gonna, because a lot of different decks, even if they kill the decks right now that are utilizing this card is always going to be good because attacking directly is something people can do. Heck, you can even run this card in Heroes by making Anki. I'm sorry, not Anki's not an XYZ. I'm sorry. Scratch that. You can make this a card in a lot of decks. Period. Like you can make it a lot of decks, tag directly, you're good. $70, you're good to go. It's definitely a hold. Don't keep. If you guys want to play meta, pick it up. I can only see it going up here. I don't think it's gonna go down. Some people might disagree. However, it's already trending up and it's already in the mid 70 range at most places. Triple Tactical Talents, $95, bro. $95, holding strong. It bumped up about $5 since the last time I take a look at it, and it's holding strong. Honestly, I believe once the stimulus package rolls around in the United States, for you guys that are overseas, the stimulus package is something the president will be sending us for the little situation that's going on in the world. So if that once that stimmy package comes, expect these to get bought out because people are gonna have a lot of money. Buyouts are gonna happen. So if you got it, hold it because it's gonna go up. I can definitely see this card breaking $100, maybe $150. As far as being a meta card, you don't technically need it. It's just good to have because a lot of meta decks, they're so flexible and they're so combo-y. This is just good to have to help you out mid combo because your opponent's gonna try to stop you. Red Eyes Dark Dragon. I don't know, man. Like people saying this ain't gonna get hit on the ban list. it's just too good in my personal opinion. I feel like it's too splashable. It came out in the 2010. Konami made their money. I want to say this is a sell, only because I know Konami doesn't like people splashing the same engines over and over and over. And literally, you can splash the Red Eyes engine and anything. If anything, this is a candidate, in my opinion, to get banned. So if you guys have it, I will advise to sell it. However, keep that in mind. I could be wrong. Konami is not, you know, you can't really predict what they're going to do, essentially. So history tells me cars like this typically get banned. A lot of older engines, like the Zodiac engine back in the day, got hit because every deck was splashing Zodiacs. Like, this is like literally the 2021 version of Zodiac, bro. So I think honestly this is a sell. It's my personal opinion. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, call me out on it. However, I would not keep this card at all. Infinite Permanence, $18, man. So I'm telling you guys, bro, this card, most people are selling them for 20s. Most people got them. A lot of shops, they got a bunch of them, selling them for $20 all day. A lot of people online don't own this card, but bro, 20 bucks. If you guys need an Infinite Permanence, get you the maximum gold one. This card is always going to fluctuate in and out of the meta. I picked me up a playset this past weekend at my most recent tournament, and I did pretty well utilizing this card. Card's amazing. Get it while it's cheap. It's going to go up once we start getting more tournaments circulating around. The reason why a lot of these cards are a little low right now, because there's no real life events going on other than remote duels, and people they play with remote duels already own these cards. So the people like me and you who might play sometimes, might sell cards the other time, we don't need it because we're not going anywhere. So yeah, man, as the world starts to open back up, trust me, this card's gonna see 30 bucks easily. Lightning Storm is dropping in price, coming in at $77. Some people got it for 80, of course. There's not too many on the market. I think this is a solid hold. I would not get rid of Lightning Storm if you own it. I mean, it's just a solid card. You can only use once per turn. Destroy our monster, destroy all spell and traps. Really good card. Perfect for your side deck. If you guys got this, you should be siding 3. This is not a main deck card at all. However, once the Stimmy package roll around, like I said, this card's getting bought out, bro. It's getting bought out. Look, if you look at the market right now, not too many places is keeping it. So if you got one, keep it. If you can get one, hold it and flip it later for like over 100 bucks. Tri-Brigade. So I want to talk about the Tri-Brigade stuff because they have a deck for it, which is the Barrier Statue deck I faced off at my locals. If you haven't seen that vlog, check it out. Bro, this deck is freaking phenomenal, bro. Like, literally, if I wasn't playing Heroes, like, literally, I would have got Barrier Statued, and dude, it was just ran rampant through the entire event. Most of the stuff in the deck is cheap, like this card right here. But honestly, bro, don't sleep on the deck, man. And these cards are only gonna go up. People are playing this deck. It just won the remote duel extravaganza. So 16 bucks. I think this is a good pickup as well. The deck's only gonna get better because who doesn't like a deck that says you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, seriously, it's super sick. Christian Hacklefax, 25 bucks. Like, I made a Banlist prediction this card might get banned. People told me it ain't gonna get banned. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I think it just still does too much in the game. I think the card will still get banned. This is a good sell. No one's expecting Dex to even, because no Dex is running it right now, so that's the reason why people saying it ain't gonna get hit. But I can see Konami, Konami always hit stuff that people think does not need to get hit, but when you think about it, the stuff that's out now get hit. This card is still gonna go back up in value because people are gonna start running this card again to do those crazy combos. So, hey, I think it's still a solid sell. I would not hold this card at all. Predaplant, Verdict, Anaconda. This is a good pickup. Honestly, this card is really good. Might pick up one myself. It's 30 bucks. Some hero players run it, but honestly, I don't see it getting bought out because this place has like 21 of them. But yeah, don't sleep on Anaconda, bro. If you got one, pick it up. It's 30 bucks right now. You guys need it before the next format. Like, the card is really good. Phantom Knight of Torrent Scale. So Phantom Knight decks are back in play. Yeah, man. If you got the Phantom Knight stuff, this is an easy pickup. $22. I wouldn't personally pick it up. If you got extras, you can sell it. Just let you guys know this guy's $22. Phantom Knight stuff is going up in value, so hold on to it. And then, yeah, depending on how the deck does and depending on how the next remote duel extravaganza happens, is going to determine this card's final price. Curse Eldland. Eldritch is still going to be played, guys. Eldritch is still a solid deck. I know some players are favoring out of Eldritch for the combo decks. Eldritch is the budget player deck because Eldritch got reprinted as a gold rare. Curse Eldland really ain't that expensive. Konami's obviously manipulating the market, in my personal opinion. Honestly, if you guys want to be somewhat competitive and you don't want to rely on decks like Heroes or other decks that's not that good, Eldritch is your pick. This is a good pickup for that budget player. Nebrews coming in at $11, even though this says $6 right here, trying to trick you with the pricing. Bro, Nebrews solid $11, bro. Go where if you need a Nebrew, pick it up. Once things open back up, it's gonna double in price. Nebrew is Nebrew, bro. Like everyone needs it. Everyone should be running it if you're somewhat competitive. No exceptions. Harvey Feather Duster. I need to get one of these myself and stop being a hypocrite. Still $9 for a number first edition gold rare one. Like people sleep on these gold rare because they don't like the way they look, but gold rares have low key value because they're easier to pick up. Well, I guess they don't technically have value because people don't really want them, but for the budget player out there, don't be ashamed to play the gold rare, bro. It does the same thing as the secret rare. Eldritch. Back to Eldritch. $35.49 Newman first edition, give or take $36 for the secret rare one. The gold rare one is like $4, bro. If you guys have it, I will personally sell it because Eldritch, even though it's a solid deck and it's the tier 1 deck, it's on the lower end of tier 1 decks in my personal opinion. Like Eldritch is not a hard deck to beat. And I feel like a lot of players that play this deck ain't gonna want to drop the money, $35 for the main card of the deck, for the deck not to be that powerful. They'd rather just pick up the gold rare versions and be on the budget. So honestly, this is a solid sell in my opinion, just for that reason alone. S-Force Rapper Chi Root, one of the S-Force cards. S-Force in general is a solid deck. They do a lot of crazy stuff. Pick it up while it's cheap. I think this is going to be the next Tri-Brigade, one of those new combo decks that everyone's going to run. And this card's going to be jumping up from $3 to a freaking $15 like the other guy. So, solid pickup once again. I wouldn't even waste my time looking at other stuff. Just pick up and sit on it if you guys like to play meta, but you don't want to get the stuff when it jump up in price. Skullmeister is $4. Same reasoning as the Droll and Lightbird argument from earlier. It's a hand trap. You want to be somewhat competitive and do those remote duels. You're going to need this stuff. It's in the power code structure starter deck link. You probably find it at Walmart. Bro, it's $4. Let's get it. Sit on it. It's probably not going to go up, but it's a common. Skullmeister is not that needed. You have alternatives like DD Crow. It's a good card, man. Just don't snooze on it and lose out on money. Droplets. Still holding strong at $120, bro. This card's going to be $150, bro. Like, literally, once the world opened back up, bro, this card's going to be $150. If you do not own Droplets, try to get Droplets because once we're able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! At Regionals and YCS again, it's going to be a $150 card easily. Konami's going to have to reprint this at one point. Do I think they're going to reprint it? Honestly, I don't know. Like, honestly, people always ask me, when do I think Konami's going to reprint it? Like, typically, they reprint cards like this in a 10. Back in the day, when I first got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Solemn Strike and Solemn Warning was the cards that was really expensive that people couldn't afford, and they had to wait till it got reprinted in a 10. And that was reprinted literally like a year or two after the release. So we might not get this reprinted for at least maybe until like August, post-Nationals, if we even have a Nationals. I don't think we're going to have a Nationals this year, so yeah, if anything, it might be like a remote duel, national, whatever, but anyway, if you guys have it, man, yeah, just keep it. It's gonna go up. Underworld God is coming in at $30. Okay, so Underworld God is $30. Honestly, told you guys this card's gonna hold its price. It's only gonna go up. If you guys want to play it, play it. It's good with IP Masquerena. Really good card. Pot of Prosperity still also holding its price at $86. Like, okay. So yeah, almost at 90. Honestly, it's a pot card. People are still running it. I thought it would have jumped up more right now. It's slowly going up. There's a lot of circulation on the market of this card, but a lot of places only have one. I think this is going to be another stimulus buyout, so just keep your eyes on this card. If you guys have it, I would hold it. It's going to hit like 100, 150, and when it does, sell it, and then buy them when they go back down cheaper again. Kind of like the stock market. Armed Dragon stuff. So Armed Dragon stuff out of Blazing Vortex is also really good, but at the same time, it's rogue. Like the deck is, it's like, yeah, it's not that good from what people say. Honestly, pick it up. It's gonna be that deck like Heroes, where people still like to play it years from now because it's nostalgia. It is Chaz from the anime's deck, so some people disagree, think who wants to play Chaz deck, but I think Chaz was a cool character, and for fans of GX anime like myself, they're gonna want to play this card because it's all nostalgia. Honestly, same thing with Armed Dragon Flash went at $10. Yeah, it's the best card in the deck. It's literally the Armed Dragon version of Hero Lives, and it's a quick play. It's better than Hero Lives. Yeah, just pick them up if you guys want to play a unique deck that's kind of rogue and try to do well with it. Heavily Zephyr Mirador. So I thought this was going to go down. It's holding strong at $12. Everybody I know who owned this card, I tried to pick it up from this past weekend, did not want to get rid of it. Or if they did, they didn't want to let it go for no more than full price, which is $12. Everybody know the potential in this card. This card's gonna be a $30 card one day, bro. Like, pick them up, get a page of them, sit on them. It's gonna go up eventually, bro. I just advise everybody at least get a playset for you guys yourself, because literally, the power behind the card is absurd. The fact that it can't be negated, and it gives you a free body that you can link off. The card has all the formula and recipe, depending on how Konami does the format, to be a $50 card. So pick it up, hold it, no exception. Speaking of the Barrier Statue deck, Barrier Statues is cheap. It's honestly, I think it's a good low-key pickup. They're slowly getting bought out as well. They're like 50 cents to $1 for good condition ones. $2 in some places. This is gonna be a $5 card. This is gonna be a $5 card. Trust me, it's gonna be a $5 card. $5 common. That deck, the Barrier Statue deck, bro, it's ridiculous. Like, literally, they literally just lock people out. Like, I literally watched the guy play this deck just lock people out, and they couldn't do anything. So yeah, don't sleep on it. Buy a bunch, sit on them. This could be the next $5 card. You guys can flip it really easily one day, unless it gets reprinted. Then, unless it gets like a full printing, then it's not gonna be flipped. But yeah, consider it, man. Pick it up. Don't miss out on that money though. Same thing with some Morgan Sovereignty. It's an ultra rare coming in at $9. I'm sorry, not $9. 99 cents. Bro, like this stuff is cheap, and the deck is so good. That's the crazy part. And this is an ultra rare, bro. Yeah, the deck's gonna be, like I said, the deck. Bring this out, bring out Barrier Statue G. Like, most decks, they're gonna scoop to that. And of course, to finish off the market watch, Miss Valley Apex Avion for the same deck. We were just talking about the Barrier Statue Tri-Brigade type of deck. Is $8. They play one of this and they play one Barrier Statue, bro. Yeah. All right, man. So this is my market watch, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I put a lot of thought into it. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. And if you guys made it to this far in the video, let me know by yelling out booty butt cheeks in the comment section down below. All right, man. It's your boy Rogue Hero, and I'm signing out. Peace. See you guys in the next one.